obviously it's Friday, so you know what we're doing. We're having fun with jewelry.
Yeah, I don't have to sit at the computer for the next few hours and look at spreadsheets. And sorry, Bill.
No.
This is more fun.
That's right. I got all that done yesterday, right? Tried to get my toes done this morning, but that didn't work out.
So they look good.
I'm glad you can't see them.
Huh. Right? Are those done?
No.
They're not,
no, they're not done.
I don't know what she's complaining about because those look pretty good.
We're going to Indian market
toes
tomorrow,
go.
So.
Are you showing your toes at market?
No, yeah, I am because it's too hot for cowboy boots.
I'm wearing boots.
Oh, good luck.
Now I'm rethinking that. But that's another show and another day. Here we are for Carolyn Pollack with Carolyn Pollack.
Hi, everybody.
And
we've got some great things.
Yeah.
We've got new things to our website. We've got things you haven't seen in a very long time. I've been so excited. I just can't wait.
I don't think this was ever brought out before.
Never.
Okay, I'm hiding that one for now. Let's try to stay in order. We never do. Well, we're going to try a little bit. And we have Lily on the other side of the camera.
Hi,
we love
Lily.
Lily. She's been here with us consistently for the last month. And we love her.
Yep, she never gets upset about technical issues. She takes, she's cool and calm.
We need that.
And sometimes we have them, and you let us know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay.
New to the site and back in stock favorites. Yes.
Is there a code?
There is. CP New 10 gets you 10% off. And you know that a lot of these prices, they're already clearance price, even though we say we're bringing back in stock favorites. Nothing is hundreds of them.
Right.
We're still talking a couple of dozen of things when we're bringing them back.
Because we only had so many gemstones, whether it be the Mauve Pearl you're going to see coming up, the gorgeous purple stones, amazing blue topaz in a briolette cut. All of these were in our vault. So these are all new to the site. Because we may have never posted them before, just kind of slipped through the cracks, or if they were on the site, they haven't been in a long, long time. So it's really going to be a fun show.
Before I forget, because I often do forget this part of it, and when Carolyn said slip through the cracks, it reminded me of the free gift today. Now, all you have to do is like or love, of course, the live feed, and then comment anywhere during the live event. These earrings were never offered on our website, never offered at QVC. It is a Carolyn Pollack signature top. It has the scroll and some rope detail, green turquoise, and let me show you in the close-up camera. These are our free earrings today. Very rare, as rare goes in the Carolyn Pollack designs. I have 3 pair of these, and I will use those for our next 3 shows. So 1 pair available today. You'll have to tune in 2 weeks from today for the next chance at a pair of these very rare earrings, and then 2 weeks after that. And we're going to, on our Facebook page, we will give you the September show dates because we're going every other week, but we'll make sure we post those.
Oh, so Nancy, hello from sunny Florida. Oh, I hope
nice.
You missed that storm.
I know.
For sure, right? Sherry's with us. Oh, thank you for loving my jacket. Catherine, beautiful color on the earrings.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous green turquoise. And I think throughout the years, we had some green turquoise in CP designs, but those are kind of special. So good luck to all of you, and whoever wins it, you're going to love them. On to the real show, X Cuff. And this, and I don't know if we did them in all sizes. We just have average, but we haven't.
It's so flexible.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Less than 2 dozen, and that is all we'll ever have. The X Cuff with London blue topaz. Gorgeous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9 glorious London blue topaz stones. And we source only the best stones. I love London blue because it has that teal, that rich teal color. And this has been such a popular bracelet. That's why it's been away for a while, right? Yep. We sold out originally.
This one, I'm looking at it and thinking, we might be rhodium plating this. I don't know, because it looks like such a shiny finish. I won't guarantee that. No, it's probably rhodium plated like most of this collection was. I'm going to bring it in close so you can see the gemstones. I should have kept it on the pillow. Hang on, Lily. Sorry about that.
Hang on.
That's why we've been using these white pillows. So our close-up camera really can make them shine.
Yeah, look at how those gemstones shine. And they're all prong sets, so they're really secure, ladies. And you can bend this bracelet to the back or bring it out if you need to. You all know, just don't do that where the gems are present. It's such a glorious bracelet, X's and O's, hugs and kisses, everything we need, and a bracelet with meaning, and a bracelet with so much beauty can really brighten your day because you get to look down on it, and because it does have that bit of flexibility, you can kind of scoot it up on your wrist if you want to.
And I think that's why I was originally taking it off, to show you can adjust it in and out at the end. And I'll give it to Carolyn now so you can show how you really do get a different look whether you have it low towards your arm or a little bit higher. What size do we have in this? It's average.
Yeah, so I had to cinch it in, but I had no problem. Okay.
But it really should work for just about everyone.
Look how cool that is. Yeah. I love this. The way the gemstones that are prong set just create that beautiful X at the center of my wrist. Now, if I felt like I was tapping on my computer and it was kind of getting in the way, although I sure love looking at her while I'm working, you can scoot it up on your wrist. Isn't that great? Yeah. And do we have the shot that shows how we layered it with the next bracelet coming up, Lily? Yeah, see how we layered that? I'm just going to layer this one.
There we are.
Yep.
Recently, Carolyn and our photographer got together, and the pieces that are in today's show, they were grouped in ways to give you ideas how to build a look with what you're seeing in today's show.
Yeah, I love this. We can go back to the big screen. All right, so I've got the X cuff, gorgeous, in London blue, and the simply fabulous cuff, because it is just that. It's fabulous because of the quality of the gemstones, and it's simple because it's so easy to wear, or stack it along other bracelets to really create something wow. Peridot, amethyst, blue, London blue topaz, amethyst, and peridot again. So imagine, I know many of you ladies have simply fabulous cuffs. If I had two right now, I would put one there too.
She's pointing at me like you should have brought two out.
I should have requested it.
It would look great though. That
really, that's a Wonder Woman. That's a power look,
and
right?
they can do it. Even to have all sizes.
Yeah, all sizes. So you can. The X.
I just think that if it's a small, and if you wanted to get that look of on each side, you better move quickly, because I think there were only just a handful of the smalls left. Average or medium, we did have a little over a dozen, and we probably only had 4 of the large, and that's when we got the reports for the inventory.
And you're talking about simply fabulous.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
In this bracelet, we only have average.
Only average, and we had 22 to start with yesterday. Wow. So, and you're just seeing these popping onto our site again as of yesterday, or to our site for the first time as of yesterday. So everybody really does have a good chance at these, but know that the quantities are very limited. So don't lose out, because if you lose out this time, it might be gone forever.
Can you scoot up, Lily? Because I think Dottie had a great comment. Yeah. Okay, that cuff would go so well with the blue topaz rings from Possibilities. Yes, absolutely, Dottie, and Simply Fabulous. Yep, so if you have the blue topaz in Possibilities or Simply Fabulous, just stack it up if you want to. They're all going to work together.
The next item that was part of that grouping, and it was Carolyn's idea. She was there with the photographer, use this, and let's put this together. This completes the look on your ears, the blue topaz, huge briolette stones, gorgeous faceting. I love this earring. Right,
and this is not London blue topaz, it's more of the Swiss blue topaz, but because of the size of this briolette cut drop, you still see glorious color and clarity in this gemstone. It's faceted front to back. It's just gorgeous. You have what we love, my signature sterling silver post at the top, which gives you coverage, but you also have that swing and that flirtiness with the drop earring. What's our price on this?
$349, and I was going to look because I think it is the most considered purchase of the show, and not often are our earrings the star of the show.
Well, do you want to
It is
measure?
the gemstone here.
Probably measure the
It
gems.
is that size of gemstone and that quality of gemstone.
Let's come back to Alex.
Yeah.
Lily.
That
Okay, it's like an inch and almost an inch and a half in length, an inch and a quarter.
And just the gemstone is, because I know it sits up in that little cap. I mean, that's 3/4 of an inch of genuine gemstone in there, and that is the value of the item, of the design, is that gorgeous gemstone.
So this is fine jewelry, but you know what I mean about, you know what I say about fine jewelry? Carolyn Pollack fine jewelry is jewelry I want you to live in, not tuck away for a special occasion. This you can live in. Everything's been beautifully handcrafted here. All the gemstones are securely set, and you've got other pieces with my signature sterling silver. You've got bracelets, you've got necklaces. This is just a way to add a pop of color, and I hope you treat yourself.
This is a good treat.
Do we still have PayPal going on?
We still, oh yeah.
Wow.
Four payments on PayPal. You can use that on our website. Truly just a gorgeous pair of earrings. We only had 9, so that's all in the world that will ever be left to add to your collection.
Nancy has these earrings from years ago.
Thank you,
so
Nancy.
Beautiful. Susan says those earrings are amazing.
And hi,
Great
Cheryl.
idea. Okay, Cheryl.
Good
Beautiful.
seeing you. Our Texas gal, one of many Texas gals. Yes. So that was the blue palette. Let's see that one shot one more time because I loved
all
it.
Of pieces.
Yeah, with all of them in the blue palette.
Helen and I just did this.
Yeah. I love that look. And throughout the show, you're going to see an individual item like these earrings shown in a grouping. And I like that we spent the time on doing that. Well, we, not me, Carolyn and our photographer.
It's one of the things I love to do.
That was fun, yeah.
You know, designing the jewelry and then seeing it come to fruition through our production studio, and then playing with it and styling it. I mean, it's the full circle. And speaking of that, we love it when you send us photos, right, Alex?
Completely. Now, on either Facebook page, we'll talk about Carolyn Pollack. Go to the Facebook page and just make a post. You post, put your comments up there. We love seeing you in the jewelry, but you can do some of Carolyn's gorgeous styling shots because I know you have that talent. We've seen it.
Use some props if you want. Yeah.
And just post it. It goes to our community section, and then we often will share it to the main page. But people can go to community and look at each other's photos. So it's you can find it there. It takes a little searching. Laura can always help you figure out how to do that.
I get so many ideas there, and not only ideas, but inspiration and really love. And, you know, my biggest joy is knowing that we've all, you know, gathered together and met one another through our love of jewelry. I see that you've all made friends. I mean, that's amazing.
And we're still making friends. We've seen new names, especially in the last 2 to 3 weeks, whether it's on this show, Carolyn Pollack brand. I always point to our little area where we do the American West show. Thank you so much for inviting friends. Thank you so much for all of you who come back each week. None of this would be possible without you. No, couldn't do it. The company wouldn't be here without you. So thank you. We are blessed to have great crafts people with us, but our collectors mean so much. So thank you, friends. I was looking for that bracelet. I'm like, what's next? What's next? I'm like, oh, she has it on.
You know me. We should probably have 2 of everything. Yeah, right? We do. I probably need my own tray, but we all, you know, already drive people crazy.
It looks great on you. Yes, we're lucky that most everything we bring in for shows are our photo samples, so we have it easily to grab. If we started bringing in 2s or 3s, we'd have to get it out of inventory. And in the case of Carolyn Pollack, then we would take it away from you. It wouldn't be available.
We're down to 1 and 2 pieces.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. What do I answer next?
Well, the bracelets that you have on, it's a 3-ring, kind of a set, but it's joined by this. I'm going to say it's a lucky 5-leaf clover.
Isn't it amazing?
It reminds me of
it's a bangle. You've been asking for bangles, and we have all 3 sizes
all
available.
3 sizes.
Okay. Now remember, ladies, when you buy a bangle, it's not about your wrist size. It's about your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I believe, but I can't tell.
Yeah, I don't know which size that one is.
I really don't know. I could probably still wear a small.
I think that's an average or the medium.
Because I have a small hand.
Yeah, you could get your hand through the small.
Yeah. But that's what you need to be aware of, is not, necessarily your wrist size. So get close. You can always exchange it with us. We've got great customer service. But this bangle includes 2 high polished bangles.
And even those are different shapes.
Yep, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? One is more triangle and one is rounded. And then we've got the rope at the center. I love to wear it in the center anyway. That symbol of that wonderful friendship you can count on year after year. And then,
it's like a flower.
Rather than just give you a set of 3 bangles, I thought, let's make it easy. Let's connect them with this beautiful flower that includes my signature design elements of rope and high polished detail. So look at, they still dance and play, right?
They stay together.
Let's come back to the full screen, Lily. They still dance and play like we love about our bangles. You can still add more, but isn't it great that we have not only, it's not just to connect the 3, but a design element. It's like a charm on your bangles. And who's done that before? I don't know. I just love it.
You do things that I think a lot of designers don't think about. The enhancer veils still on pendants. I'm starting to see more of them out there a little bit, but again, Carolyn Pollack brand, American West Jewelry, you go those extra miles really sometimes to bring quality, uniqueness, heirloom, but as Carolyn says, wear it every day.
Okay, I have to read Colleen's quote. My day starts with prayers, vitamins, and then my Carolyn Pollack jewelry. Then I'm set to go for my morning walk. I just read a really great quote, and I'm just paraphrasing, but if you want to make the devil really mad, wake up and be completely happy. Just get out of bed completely happy, and he's going to be, what?
Yeah.
Who needs to make the devil happy anyway, right?
I usually just get up confused. And then I have 1 cup of coffee.
Well, then you might be confused.
Yeah, there you go. It's a good thing it's confusing. Hello, Rosemary. I agree with Nancy. Laura is wonderful. Yes, Laura is. She is the one reading all of your Facebook posts, whether it's here on Carolyn Pollack Facebook, on American West Facebook, on the private little groups that you have out there that are going on. She loves that. She spends a lot of time in there, but it's good time because she brings all of those comments.
That's right.
To different meetings, to
every
these
week
shows.
We have a meeting with all of your feedback, and a lot of the things that you've been seeing over the past 6 months have been things that you've been requesting. So thank you. We couldn't do it without you. We're a community.
Make sure you're using that code CPNEW10 on everything here. I'm sure that lasts for at least 2 weeks. That's when we generally do that. It could be longer, but you're safe for at least 2 weeks, which would be, I believe, the 2nd of September, because next week's shows are the 27th. The following week is the 3rd. So the Thursday is the 2nd. Look at that. High math there. Wow. Mathematician. I could be wrong though, too. Okay, so Georgia, hello. Happy Friday. Yes, it is happy. Got Georgia on my mind. On my mind.
It's my granddaughter.
I even know what her grandkids, their little comments that make them uniquely their little people, and she sings that because her name is Georgia.
She's 5, but when she was 2 or 3 and we were in the swimming pool and I was singing Georgia because I love that song. Georgia, Georgia. I love Willie Nelson's version.
Me too. That's my favorite.
And all of a sudden she just breaks out, on my mind, and the whole pool looks.
Kids, bless their hearts.
Yeah.
Your children, your grandchildren out there, if you have them, bless them, love them up, and I hope they're giving you that special love too. Yes. I miss my grandbabies. I think I saw them on screen last week when I was in Colorado at my mom's house, and we brought them up.
Yeah.
And we got to visit for
You're going to get there
bit.
More often, which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See those little kiddos before. I see on my daughter-in-law's Instagram page, her father lives very close to them. So the new baby, he gets to see his grandpa all the time, and I don't want to be jealous, but I'm a little
I am
jealous.
jealous.
Because I'm like, you're holding that baby. I want to hold that baby as much as you do.
Same thing. My girls in Yakima have two grandmas, an aunt, and
right there,
and the grandpa.
Oh, it's hard
right
not
there.
to be jealous, and because anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know how we feel if you're in that same situation with us. Dottie, what are you saying now? We are so grateful for your honoring our requests. Yes. Well, you have great ideas. Yeah. Not only Carolyn, who's the jewelry designer, you all are pretty good at it too.
Do you guys wake up happy to tick the devil off? That's my new mantra.
Tick the devil
That's going to be my new mantra. Because I'm not a morning person, but the alarm goes off at 5:30. So I'm going to have to change my attitude.
It's my inner alarm. I'm already up at that point.
Yeah. With the birds.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather wake up with the birds than.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Right.
I'll turn it off. I usually have it on my phone, but I turn it off because I don't want to hear it.
We did have it set on the classical station, and the birds were chirping. Anyway, just an idea. Yeah.
Mabe pearl earrings. I'll segue to the next piece of jewelry.
Love these.
I love the size of this and the pattern, the design, like a floral and a leaf pattern.
Yeah. Gorgeous, a leaf pattern, and the vine comes up and over that beautiful Mabe shell. The Mabe is some people call it a blister pearl, because it does form like that in that shape, versus mother of pearl, which is like on the rim of the shell that you then cut and create, cabochons out of. So this has a different look. And you Mabe lovers know your Mabe and love it, and we don't do many of them. Let me take a look at that. That is left and right. The picture isn't showing left and right.
Yeah. So we're going to bring them up to the screen.
Yeah.
And I love our photographers, but sometimes they would just take one image, like one side, and then,
No,
this is the left and the right. And not a lot of designers will give you the left and the right. That is a unique casting to do that. So, but it's so much better to have a left and a right.
Isn't that gorgeous? I reach for these so often. I think they're just gorgeous, and they're elegant, but they're still, they're that casual elegance, because you have the oxidation, you've got the majesty and the importance of the Mabe pearl, but these will go with everything. I know we don't do a lot of pearls. We've got purple pearls coming up, but think about wearing this with turquoise. Perfect. Anything oxidized in sterling silver, perfect. A standalone earring, if that's where you make your statement, perfect.
I laughed. I saw Jan's comment earlier. She says, I always wake up happy. And then she put, not everybody appreciates it.
Someone else said something too. Can you scoot up? Lily.
I know.
Here we go. Yes, don't give him an inch, because he'll take a mile. Fake it till you make it.
That's right.
I love it. All right.
You're uplifting. You all are uplifting. That's why we come do this every week. Know that if we're giving you any boost to your day, you give it to us double that.
Yeah.
You really do.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Jan. And yes, your smile, as Laura said, is infectious. I love seeing you every time I open up the Divas group and I see that bright, big smile on your face. How can you not join in?
Some people go, oh, would you just? I woke up, I
Yeah.
remember my mom said, I always woke up like wanting to talk, like right off the bat, and she needed that alone time, We're all different, but of course I'm a talker.
We appreciate
24/7.
all of our differences, yes. We are all in this together. Thank you so much again for every time you're here with us. Well, I think we're on to, the bracelet you have on. I think you have the white. Yep. Now, are these doublets? I know we have different colors coming up. This is.
Yes.
Yes, so each one of them, okay.
Yep.
So they are like CP signature doublets, and this is, but did we do these bracelets in the past?
No, this is
I have to ask
from
Carolyn.
the country couture kind of motif.
But we didn't produce it in the past. Okay, so this is truly new to the site.
Right.
The design might have been out there. You might have had it hidden in the back, but you just brought it into the production.
That's right.
So this is
Do
new.
you love your country couture pieces that really represent that lifestyle that I love? after going to the Country Music Hall of Fame in Nashville, I tried to incorporate embroidery patterns into this collection. You can see I love it on this on my jacket as well. So I was raised with my mom Linnea, a seamstress, and grew to just love and appreciate patterns, whether they be in embroidery or in fabric. And I just love this particular pattern that links each and every one of these gemstones. So it's a seamless link, right? Alex, do you want to play with the blue one?
And it does. It is that. I didn't know it is country couture. That is that. I'm like, yeah, it is exactly the country couture pattern. Okay, so they are doublets. In the case of Carolyn's, it's white mother of pearl, and it is a clear crystal quartz faceted over. I'm messing right now with that, with the turquoise, and it is the same seafoam green. It's that green turquoise that Caribbean that you have in all of your CP signature pieces, but with a country couture silver presence. I love this.
I do too.
Absolutely.
And if you can open yours up and just show the fluidity, I mean, all of you who collect with us know when it comes to a tennis bracelet, it never makes these sharp turns and doesn't have jump rings between the links. And I know I'm speaking in a funny voice, but those are things that really aggravate me.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Yeah, it is
Everything
so supple.
Is so beautiful.
I could have gone tighter than that.
Yeah.
And, oh my gosh. And the links aren't little tiny links. I mean, they're still almost an inch long each length, but the way they're joined, it is just soft and supple and smooth. It won't catch on clothes. The one thing that I'm worried about here, and I hope we do make more. Maybe this was just the first. Okay, because there were less than 10 of each size to begin with. A couple of the sizes less than 5 in all 3 colors. That's why I'm saying maybe we'll do more, but it seems like we would do the whole run right from the beginning. Get them now while you can, if you love it. You can keep the white one on. Yeah, let's show you the close-up of this.
I love the silver work. I love almost the shadow box effect
it's just
around each of the gems, right? Look at that. Yeah. See how the deep oxidation around each of the gemstones really makes them pop, Alex? Right? Oh, so gorgeous. And every link, because I work hand in hand with the people who bring these pieces to life. We had to figure out the perfect contour that would roll around your wrist so beautifully, but also the perfect contour that would go, would dome on the wrist. So you've got a lot. It's not a flat bracelet. It's art. Every single link is a work of art.
I love this. Again, get this one while you can. I know it's beyond the earrings that we showed originally with the big blue topaz. All these bracelets are our next item on the considered purchase. Each one of the colors, $335, but take 10% off. CP new 10 at checkout. I worry that
I have 8 gemstones on my bracelet.
I worry that we didn't make enough, or we weren't able to make as much. So this one's going to sell out in, I think, every color pretty quickly. Yeah, so we're going to check into that also. Oh, I love the Lily sign. 30 minutes.
Dottie said that white is so elegant and it's neutral enough to go with all the country couture pieces, especially the all silver rings. Yeah, that's a good idea. Chain and enhancer. Sherry said a beautiful bracelet. It is gorgeous. I mean, it's elegant. It's elegant, but it's taking a tennis bracelet and making it a little more bold, because that's how we like to dress.
I can't help but just enjoy the texture of it while it's here. I find myself not even thinking about it, going, yeah, this is nice. Pink mother of pearl earrings. Again, this was in that same group shot, so a lot of shell we have throughout this shot here. So this is a pink mother of pearl earring.
So perfect.
Great way, even for a gift, to bring somebody into the collection. $59, and then take 10% off of that. We had about 4 dozen of these, so you're safe for a little while.
Love these.
Lever back.
Yeah, lever back gives you that security that we all love. even a little bit of coverage with that teardrop in the front of the lever back. So that's kind of an added bonus. Some lever backs are just look more like a French wire. So do you want to show how you open and close those?
Sure.
Over in the close-up. And the pink mother of pearl, ladies.
Let's see, so I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to bring this one over. So this is how it is open.
Yep.
It just closes. You can feel it click shut. The wire actually sits in a little seat there. So it's very secure. You get that nice then little movement, but it's not going to come off your ear. It has as strong of a little hinge as enhancer pendants do. You could really feel the strength of that. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at the mesmerizing quality of that pink mother of pearl. When I say to Bill, I want to do a new pink mother of pearl collection, he goes, well, have you noticed that our suppliers don't have the pink you love? They have what's kind of brown and tan and okay, I'll wait until they have it, because there's no way of us, cooking it up or making it happen. We have to work with what Mother Nature gives us. Pink mother of pearl comes from a different shell than white mother of pearl, and it actually grows in rivers that are close to oceans, like the Gulf of
I didn't know that.
like the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah. So, but sometimes it's just too brown and it's just not as pretty. This is like the perfect nail lacquer if you love those soft, pinks. So great, great, great earring to match back to anything. Bring softness to your face, match back to your pearls, your native pearls in American West. Your all silver pieces. It's just a great earring to pop on.
We had another bracelet in that group shot, and this again is new.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the Breathe cuff. Now you're going to see why it's called that also. Well, it says breathe on the inside. If you go to our website right now, because Laura saw this, eagle eye that she is, we don't have that shot that shows the breathe stamped, or it's actually in the casting process.
It's engraved
on the inside, but it will be up next week. That we have our photographer already on that.
Yeah. But it's available now.
Yes, the piece is available now. Every time that we show a piece, the link to that item goes up in the feed right here. So you can click right on that and go right to the piece if you want to buy it, or just go to our website, go to bracelets, and it'll be there. What
we've done is we've cut out, leaves blowing in the air in the one sterling silver section. And you guys have loved this idea of two bracelets kind of twisting and turning and becoming one. And so when you think about going outside, getting into nature, I know what I like to do is concentrate on my breath, right? Just breathe, right? 4 in, 5 out. 4 in, 5 out. That's my.
Oh, that's good.
It's my new mantra. And guess what? This has a hinge.
I saw that too. All 3 sizes are available. Yeah, the Hinge Cuff. I don't know why I call it the kickstand, because we've said that internally before. So if you hear me say that, that's what I'm talking about. I guess it's kind of like that if you were on a bike. That little stand. So you get this wonderful, almost complete oval, and you wouldn't be able to get your wrist through that.
No, see, that's what's so great about a hinge bracelet. Look. Oh, I can barely close it. Anyway, the silver almost goes all the way around. So you're getting much more silver presence, ladies, than you would if it had to have an opening that would fit like a cup. What sizes do we have?
We have all 3.
All 3. Wow.
It was, I just weighed it because it has a nice weight to it. And I forgot what I weighed. 29 grams. And that would be probably a little bit more in the large than the small. This is probably the average. It has such a nice high polish. I wanted to give it a little bit of a shine. And that reminds me to say, just use a polishing cloth on either Carolyn Pollack jewelry or American West jewelry. Don't use any of the dips.
So as I open this to put it on, I see the word breathe, right?
It's a good reminder.
It's a good reminder before you start your day.
Just caught myself breathing.
Do some deep breaths. Don't get too stressed out about what's coming up. Look how glorious that is with the piercings. Imagine wearing this in the fall, like over a black turtleneck sweater where you put it over the sleeve and that color shining through, or maybe something cranberry, whatever, all that's going to come to life even more. And what do we call this when the casting twists?
I don't know. It reminds me of a wave, but I'm sure there's a better word
there's
than
a
that.
word for it.
I liked whatever you said.
Well, we had one that you all loved in all sterling silver and CP signature. I just think it's so pretty because you get this panel, this kind of level, this plane of very highly polished sterling silver with a bit of the leaf and berry motif, right?
Raised there where it's pierced on the other side.
Because scoops here, much more difficult to make than a flat bracelet. And then you've got all of that beautiful piercing on a totally another level. Yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? Piece. Love it.
Show a close-up, please.
Oh, show a close-up?
Okay.
And who would have thought you'd be seeing brand new Carolyn Pollack pieces? All right, I'm going to put it back on the pillow because it's better than in my hand, I believe, but I can take it. Well, let me do it this way so you can see also the hinge.
Yeah.
So let's let the camera get its focus in there.
So that's one level of sterling silver that's kind of scooped, right?
Yeah.
And then it twists, and then it twists.
Yeah.
And then as you turn it to the symbols, you can see where the solid casting twisted to reveal those amazing pure symbols. Isn't that glorious? I mean, it's a standalone bracelet. You can stack it for sure. There aren't any rules. But then just to know that word breathe is inside. Do you ever find yourself like very stressed out? And sometimes it's at night and I realize, well, that's because I'm not breathing, like I'm thinking too much and I'm not breathing, It's just a good reminder.
I wonder if everybody does that, because I do that, thinking, am I getting enough oxygen? You start worrying, am I going to pass out? So take time to take that big breath.
Yep.
I like, what did you say, 4 out? What? No.
4 in, 5 out.
Is that like
it's an extra one?
Okay.
So, or maybe start with 3 in and 4 out, and 5 in and 6 out. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Give it a shot.
I won't do it right here, but I'm going to think about that all day. I think that's good advice, and everybody else should bring that into your daily life. I love this bracelet, very unique. It's a good one, Sharon. I agree.
And
totally
it's
agree.
Never on QVC. It's new today. You guys are getting something really, really special. How many do we have?
We at least had all sizes, and as of yesterday, again, I hope we make some more. We had less than 10 of each size.
Yeah. What that
We're
is
just teasing some people.
That's the first production run that we do on any new design.
Right.
So it's limited because that's the only production run we've done on this bracelet.
Yeah, that's it.
They're all top quality. You saw the hinge working beautifully. Okay. But isn't it nice to know you're getting such a limited piece?
Yeah, and you can get it right now, and who knows what next week or the week after will hold for us.
A great gift idea too for someone who just needs to slow down.
Yeah.
Yep, and breathe.
I'm gonna put that on and walk around with it the rest of the day. I'll be Bill Pollack wearing our wonderful jewelry, Bill on his pinky ring, and me wearing the Breathe bracelet. I'm putting 2 bracelets together because I think this was in the shot also. That group shot showed the turquoise version of the
doublet.
The doublet, yes. Isn't that in that shot, Lily? I know we're going to go to the blue next, but
let's look at that shot again. It's draped with that. Yep.
So these are those 2 together. Gorgeous shot.
Beautiful together.
I love that. Yeah, let me just bring it into the close-up, and this is how they would look if you stacked them. And I think that's a beautiful stacking combo right there. And here you can kind of see even better how that silver on the lower one, the all silver bracelet, swoops and changes, scoops out, high polished on one side, little bit of pattern there in the relief, and then the piercing on the other.
All right. Colleen loves the see-through look.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just kind of unexpected.
It is. I should pay attention to you, but I get involved in it, especially when I haven't seen it. I'm like,
Oh, Sharon.
Uber cool.
Perfection together. Thank you.
These do look
Thank
great
you.
together.
Okay.
Now into some rich blues. Now, this necklace, the next necklace that's up, is a returning favorite. Laura from our Texas gallery, who is, of course, now working for us remotely and does so much on her social media, but again, from Texas, one of the most popular collections there when we had the gallery there, because obviously Dallas colors and blingy blingy.
Blingy blingy. I call it denim and diamonds,
Yeah,
right?
oh my gosh.
I always love spending time at the Texan in Grapevine, Texas, and meeting all of our collectors there. And I love the lifestyle too. I love, it began in Texas. Well, maybe here a little bit in New Mexico to make, jeans and Western wear glamorous. We have the denim and diamonds
That's right.
ball, right? We have benefits. I remember when I first moved here from Minnesota, and I was in charge of the Albuquerque airport, and we had just remodeled it, and I was so stressed out because they were having a black tie event, right? And I was new. I had no friends here. I didn't know what to wear. I, of course, bought a black tie dress, and guess what? All the guys were in jeans with tuxedo jackets or a sport coat and a tie and cowboy boots, right?
I like that
So
look.
we all do elegant, we all do fabulous differently. And this has been such an Laura can tell you, such a popular piece in our gallery in Texas.
Nancy says, absolutely elegant. Own that necklace and love it. Now, Faith is asking for something about a dove necklace. We'll, of course, look into that. I know that Laura knows everything that you've been saying in here. Sometimes we miss some comments because they keep scrolling up.
Right. Should we talk about the stones?
Let's do that.
Okay. So, druzy quartz is what this is all about. Look at that huge druzy quartz in blue. The oval at the top, the marquee at the bottom, and two more ovals surrounding it. I wanted to do kind of a lasso effect because it's kind of like Western couture. It's denim and diamonds. It's two-stepping. It's, being elegant in a new way where everybody else is wearing pearls and you're going to wear something else. That's wow. And look at all the lapis.
Oh,
so the necklace is all about lapis barrel-shaped beads, alternated with sterling silver. And as we go back to the front, Alex, you're doing such a great job. We have lapis drops too, lapis marquee drops. So you've got this fringe effect. Yeah.
They dance.
Yeah.
So get out there on that floor and do a two-step and take this necklace along with you. This is glamorous. I mean, so glamorous. I love this piece. Only 5 were available.
Wow.
So this is your only chance and your last chance for this.
Can we look at the product detail for the length, please?
Sure. You have that on there? Well, yes, we do.
Okay.
Now that's interesting. It says 16 to 19.
It has a removable extender chain.
Okay, and we just don't have that on our sample piece. Thank you, Carolyn,
so you can wear it
for
16 that. Up close, and then you've got that extender chain to drop it down if you want to wear it over a turtleneck. But that extender chain is removable too, so you can use it on other things.
So Laura, make sure that we have that photo on our website, that it shows all of that, because we want to make sure that it does.
Yeah.
Because we offered it that way in the past, and it says that. I'm sure it's there. We just don't have that particular alternate view on the photo.
Isn't that great to know, guys? And you can use that extender chain on other necklaces and bracelets too. But this is a must-have. Think about, I know it's hard to do this, but think about the holidays coming up. Think about wearing this and being something outstanding when everybody else is wearing their pearls or wearing, the jewelry they pull out every holiday season. This, is going to be amazing. I love wearing this. If I had a white, really white cotton shirt that had a crisp collar, I would wear it on its shortest length inside my collar. But with that adjustability, you can drop it over, a turtleneck, or drop it longer if you've got a beautiful cranberry colored dress, velvet dress that you love to wear for the holidays. Oh, you're going to be a showstopper.
You and 4 other people, and then all of you out there who already have this necklace. Yes, that's it. I didn't notice, but I think you mentioned it. Those barrels graduate just so beautifully, subtly. But then if you look at it, go, oh yeah, it's a nut.
So it drapes.
And to match those, it's just amazing.
Natural lapis.
It would be much easier to pick one size and do the whole thing in that, but the slight graduation gives it that extra bit of, high fashion look.
Yep.
Love that. Go ahead.
I remember when our gallery was still open at the Texan, and Laura and Deb would beg us for more of these. Do you have any more of the Deb?
Yes, I know. They took the last of what we originally had.
And then we found these gemstones in our vault to make
a few more.
4 more.
Yeah, five total more.
5 total.
So that is it. We have 2 bracelets up here because it's part of that group shot, and you can see why Carolyn and Helen, our newer photographer, put all that together because it's a gorgeous look.
Yeah. Can we look at that style shot? Look how pretty
that is.
Oh my goodness.
Regal, high end, but again, that country elegance. You could do so much with these 3 pieces.
I mean, wear that necklace with a t-shirt, and suddenly you're like, wow, my day is going to be a little bit more feisty than I expected, right? And the bracelet is the same bracelet that we've been talking about in white mother of pearl and turquoise doublets. These are lapis doublets. So that's the same gorgeous link bracelets. We've already talked about the necklace. The cuff is amazing too.
Yeah, the cuff. And again, I've mentioned it in every show that we ever have something like this. One of my favorite things that I first remember about Carolyn's designs are the layering of silver, gemstone, silver again on this particular piece. And then sometimes there was even another gem on top of that. But yes, the layering of precious metal and gemstone to create this look. I love that cuff bracelet. This is just a great look altogether. I did make a mistake earlier when I said the doublet bracelets were one of the more considered purchase. Obviously, the denim and jersey necklace is the top one up there. We had 5 to start with. They are $6.99, and then take the 10% off.
Remember PayPal too.
And PayPal for payments.
4 payments. Okay. I want to read that comment from Jan, please.
Roll back there.
Yeah. If I was younger, the necklace could be worn for balls, weddings, anniversaries, holidays, and then with jeans. Everywhere, right? From elegant to the most important occasions to everyday jeans. Very versatile for anyone active. Thank you, Jan.
Jan's great. Yeah. So many of these ladies could do our photography. They could write our descriptions for the jewelry. They're definitely our friends and supporters, of course. I know that you share the love of this jewelry company, of our craftspeople. So thank you for bringing new people into it.
Yeah, and so Laura's reminding everybody to like or love and comment to be entered for what?
Yes, and again, some folks didn't get here at the beginning of the show. These are the earrings, and I only saw 3 pairs that were ever made in this. It is a Carolyn Pollack design earring. We were never offering these anywhere. This is green turquoise, a post and clutch earring. See the back here, but very, very rare.
Yep.
And we will do these every other week on each Carolyn Pollack live Facebook show for the next 3 shows, because I have 3 pair. So if you're loving these and you don't win today, you come back in 2 weeks. You don't win then, you come back in 2 weeks. And then after that, there'll be a new prize that will thrill you.
They're great.
Yeah, they are really
so
cool.
easy to wear with that coverage on top, the swing. Where are we going to
Perfect.
the cuff? We haven't really talked about the cuff, have we?
What time do we have, Lily? 10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, we can do the cuff.
Okay.
I'd like to look at the detail.
You want to wear this one? Bring it over
I think I bring it over there.
Okay. Detail from end to end. Let's do a close-up shot, and I'm just going to roll it around, because look at that beautiful, like, ribbon crisscross.
So comfortable at the end. All of our bracelets have to be, all of our cuffs. No scratching, no pinching. So beautiful. Sculptural detail. Everything is, as you all know, is made like a piece of sculpture. So the stone is set from the back, and then another sterling silver casting is set on top of it. Isn't that gorgeous? So beautiful. It's like a garden or a trellis, right?
Yeah.
Revealing this beautiful blue stone, and this is blue quartz.
Yes. I love this. And even on the inside, where you didn't have to do that much silver work on the inside to cover the back of the stone, it would have been protected. But their signature CP initials are in there. There is no shirking on detail with any of the jewelry that is done here.
And you know, this we showed in the photo earlier, how great it pairs with lapis, because it has that very strong blue color. Look at that, right? So they work so beautifully together. So this is blue quartz. I just love it. I think it's just stunning. And I love the way our craftspeople, you know, kind of embraced the stone with that sterling work.
And let me make sure on sizes there. I don't know if we had mentioned it. All three sizes were available. There was only one large. Maybe it's still there for you who want the large. And there were 9 smalls and 7 in the medium. So not a lot of those were available, but they still were. $219 and then take 10% off. CP new 10 at checkout. Now we're going to jump into 3 little purples.
Okay.
Well, nothing's a little here. The first earrings. This is the one item we have more than anything else, but only 48. That's not a lot of pairs when you talk about how many collectors we have out there in the world, especially here in the country. Graduated, different types of pearls in pink. Oh no, it's amethyst at the bottom. Huge piece of amethyst, actually, right there.
Piece of amethyst at the bottom, and beautiful fuchsia and kind of grayish purple, kind of peacock pearl. And then a lot of sterling silver presents at the top as well. So you ladies who love your pearls, maybe you've got peacock pearls from Honora, or, you know, our February baby like I am. And I know February's long gone, but, you know, we can always use a reason to treat ourselves. I mean, look at the size of that amethyst at the bottom.
I am sure they're still comfortable, but when I held them, I'm thinking they're a little bit more than your usual stable.
Did you weigh?
Yeah, they're just over 5 each.
Wow. Okay.
Each year. So anyway, they're still very comfortable to wear, I'm sure. They do come with a French wire, and the little rubber stoppers come on there now.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, we'll
you
make
asked
sure,
for those,
you asked
right?
for those. You
we
got
delivered. But you don't have them on these.
I don't have them on those because it's the photo sample, and we
Okay.
usually don't have it there. But yours definitely come with those.
To keep it secure.
Yeah, to keep it secure. And then those are used on other earrings. You know, we give you things that are not just for our designs. You can use it, like the extender chain that Carolyn was talking about on the denim and druzy. You feel like family. I don't know if you're talking to us, Colleen, but you feel like family too. And all you ladies in here, or gentlemen, if some gentleman pipes in, yes, we are. I was going to start singing.
Family.
Exactly what I was rolling through my head, and she just picks it up right there. Being the same age, we quite often think of the same songs. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we've been out there on the dance floor in the 80s, just tearing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at those gorgeous colors. I'm going to try to get a little closer so you can see. Now, if we had more light, because I see the light going through that amethyst, and you all can see it a bit.
Goodness. Look at the side. So that's a free form, kind of round, but it's free form, so it has an organic feel to it, which you don't often find in amethyst, right? Amethyst is usually featured in jewelry when it's faceted or just, you know, perfectly round in more tailored pieces. But we love to bring more organic shapes and organic combinations, just to make our collection unique, but also make it wearable. You know, you can dress this up, you can dress it down, you can wear it with your jeans, right? You can just put this on for FaceTime because it looks so pretty on you, and nothing else matters.
It's about 2 3/4 inches from the very top to the bottom, so a nice long drop. graduated. And again, I was even surprised that that was amethyst at the bottom until I got into it and looked, and Carolyn described it perfectly. They're not exactly round, they're organic, freeform, just fits perfectly with the pearls, which all have their own natural striations or even in there. So gorgeous. A bracelet that would match it beautifully. And then this bracelet will match the next earrings that will close the show perfectly also. The same stones in little bit different configuration as we had.
But even that big amethyst stone as well.
Yeah.
What sizes do we have?
Average. But
average.
Look.
Yeah.
Extender chain. So I'm going to see. I'm going to put it on your wrist because I know you're a small. So I'm just kind of measuring it. So on a small person, I think it would go small to pretty much
average.
A large.
Well, yeah, because that, how long is that? 3 inches?
What does it say on this? I know, that'd be easy. I was going to ask
Usually
Lily to
only
bring
do
it.
2 inches.
Yeah, see, and it didn't say it there.
2.5?
Yeah.
2.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So extender, yeah. So this really should fit just about everyone.
Yeah.
A really large wrist, maybe not, but you have a return policy. So if you're loving it, get it. There are about 4 dozen of this one, so safe for a little bit.
Love that. Love the fuchsia pearls, the purple pearls, the amethyst. They're all big and bold. And sterling silver, really high polished sterling silver on this one too.
Oh yeah,
right? So it can be elegant, it can be everyday, looks great with the earring. Let me get the rest of this out of the way so we can just show it with the earring. Because they're the perfect combination.
Yep, those two together, and I'll take it into the close-up shot so we can really see they are that match made in heaven. But you all know that anything that Carolyn has designed throughout the years pairs beautifully with things from years ago. I would say with things that'll be done in years from now, but that won't be the case in Carolyn Pollack design. So that is a great set. And let's just talk about doing it as a set. The earrings were only $38, and I did check to make sure that was correct because I thought, did we put a mistake there? So $38 there, $79 on the bracelet. So that is 80 and basically 40, so 120.
And then the
discount.
10% off.
Yeah.
$12 off.
A little bit less than that. I mean, so a great
just
set.
Under 100.
Yeah. For a set of genuine gemstone, sterling silver, handmade in America jewelry for yourself or for a gift.
And do you know that purple is the color that most people, most women around the world feel best in? We love it because it's strong, but it's feminine, it's powerful. It's amazing. Surveys have been done, and purple is the color of choice. And you don't have to wear it, head to toe in your wardrobe. Pop on a couple pieces and feel the power.
I don't remember everything Bill ever tells me, but there's a couple of things that he has said that will never, ever leave my mind. And that was one of them. Alex?
Well, that's because he's
everybody loves purple. He doesn't give you credit, though, for that. You know that. It's like his saying. Alex, everybody loves purple. All right. So amethyst, and I love how this is done. Amethyst, and it has to be a nice quality and specific color of amethyst so you can still see the color through here. And it is a cabochon. It's not flat, but it is backed solid sterling silver.
Yes.
So sometimes we don't let the sun shine through.
Right.
And in this case, we had to make sure that the color of the amethyst was still something that's going to really
glorious.
Come out.
Wow, look at this price on this size of amethyst cabochon, ladies. Amazing. On the lever back, which you love because it gives you that great flirty, movement, but also the security. Love this earring.
Let's see if we can get this all in one shot. And how much time do we have, Lily? We had a few. Pardon?
A minute.
Okay.
Oh, do I have to draw a winner?
No. Okay. That is on our AW show where we have that. This is, again, the earrings will be given away randomly.
Keep me in check.
Laura will pick that particular winner. I'm going to read just one or two reviews for our Carolyn Pollack website because they were wonderful. We don't have any reviews on the jewelry on our site because these are all newer styles. So for our website, Linda S. said, and I love the way she writes, orders promptly filled and delivered. Jewelry is always high quality and as represented. I like that. Customer service is excellent and jewelry always arrives safely packaged, perfect for gift giving. I buy from this seller because I know I can depend on them.
Okay, you're going to have to read that one.
Yeah, well, this one, it's just, the title was the same as the quote. I love Carolyn Pollack. I love that.
I love you.
The next one says, excellent customer service. That's the whole review. That says enough. And then one more. Oh, you're the best, Carolyn Pollack. And I know she's talking brand, but she's probably talking woman too. Your web was very easy to use and the jewelry was shown very clearly.
We have a lot of people working on that.
My order was packaged carefully and arrived in good shape. Customer service is tops. And I received my order very quickly and I loved the earrings in this case. So thank you all so much for always supporting, not just us, it's a much bigger team. It's our crafts people.
That's right.
It's people who you don't see, but we let them know how much you are loving the jewelry.
They make sure they're doing it to perfection. Yeah. So you're going to love it. Yeah. And we love you. Yeah. Have a great weekend.
We'll see you 2 Fridays back here, but we'll see you in about an hour on the American West Facebook page at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Isn't that right, Lily? Yeah, 4 p.m. Eastern. And then each week we do AW. So just come back on that page shortly.
We'll have some more fun.
Yeah.